Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Gonna apologize up front if I act a little low energy. Did not wake up feeling super great, so I'm here to record, but gonna just keep this as simple as possible. So, thank you for your understanding. All right. Good to see a full 100 sleep score, same amount of time as yesterday. Rounding out still with snoozing. It seems to be the sleep type for me this week, which is at least restful sleep, just not the sleep type I was looking for. Alright. 128 million drowsy power. We got a good chunk of 2 stars. Let's see who showed up. Alright, Glaceon atop belly is new. We've also got Fuecoco hanging out there. We got Vulpix, Graveler, another Fuecoco, Raichu, Victory Bell, and Magnemite. So, unfortunately, without Quaxley incense, really haven't seen any at all, other than the ones that I've caught. Oh, that's my first Glaceon, too. At first glance, it may look defenseless as it dozes, but look closer. Glaceon completely freezes its fur, making its hair stand out like needles, so that it's protected from enemies even while it sleeps. So, that is a very dangerous pet. Okay. Hardening. No one's hungry. Vulpix is in capturable distance. And I've already got a lot of really good Fuecoco to pick from, including even a pretty good one. With all apples. Okay, that wasn't enough. Guess I did not get as much rest as I really needed. Well, you know what? I'm going to use biscuits, so let's go use the biscuits instead of wasting resources. We'll give one of the bonus biscuits to the Fuecoco. I'll use some regular biscuits on Vulpix. Hope that it doesn't get full off of 2 biscuits. Even better. Alright. And since this will be a little bit before I probably see any other... have at least the luck to see any other Paldean starters, I'll give a couple more biscuits to Fuecoco, at least until it fills. There we go. Now I've used a couple. Can get that gift and get a dream cluster back. Alright. That'll do it for snack time. Continue to share out Paldean candy since it's my last opportunity to do so for the anniversary week. Wow, over 20,000 dream shards. That is a nice big chunk. Alright, let's check some stats. A docile Fuecoco. And this one's got apple, apple, fiery herb. It's an interesting... Haven't seen fiery herb on it, even though it is on the potential. Research EXP bonus, ingredient finder, skill trigger, inventory up, helping speed, with a no nature effect. Also a potential candidate for early level apple gathering. Fiery herb isn't bad either, so I'll run that through the calculator. I got something to do today, so more on that later unless you pop that in ahead of time. Let's see if this Vulpix is any better. So I did not get a particularly good one. Calm nature. This is also a berry collector, so we're looking for berry finding and helping bonus. Soybeans across the board, so it's a good unit ingredient finder. Helping speed, inventory up, skill trigger, inventory up, skill trigger. With speed of help down. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. I mean, helping speed's there, which helps to balance it out, but it's just not what I'm looking for in a berry collector. Alright. 200 sleep points on the pass. It's time to choose our next research site. Take care, Snorlax. Thanks for a good week of Snoozy Studies. It was a fun second anniversary week. Alright. Not as many gains from berries, but I did shift midweek to gain more ingredients, so that's not unexpected. And still an overall grade of S. I do have quite a lot of handy candies now to get through. So, there's no event going on this week. So, everything is back to business as usual. So, I'm going to continue working up my area bonus for Snowdrop Tundra. And it's also good camp ticket week, since we're winding out the month. And we're making desserts this week, so more explosion popcorn. So that means we'll need some oil. Alright. Diamonds from today's reward stamp. Let's see. No medals. No news. Community. How did you sleep? 40. Not bad. Doing good. And a friendship level increase. That's great. Cool. Let's take a look at this week's missions. So finished all the anniversaries. Those are just there to collect. Our Master 3 reward is a Slackoth incense. Alright. And we have a 262 candy task. Wonderful. And since we don't have any mini candy boosts today, I can take care of that now. Well, in this research session. First thing I'm going to do is collect from the helper Pokemon. That's good. Go ahead and skill trigger before going back in the box. And give the team some energy. That's fine. Some of those ingredients are going to get wasted, but that's okay. Not that big of a deal. So for oil, we've got our double oil sausage Toxicroak. Was there someone else that I could rely on? Walreign's going to pull some in, and Wigglytuff will also pull some in. So that's kind of where... Yeah. That's where that will kind of help fill in, because Blastoise and Beware will more or less carry their ingredients just fine. But since Walrein is very special, it's not going to pull in a whole lot of ingredients, and Toxicroak just doesn't pull in quite the same amount that Beware and Blastoise do. So that will be our Explosion Popcorn team. And we can still collect from Beware. Pikachu will also have a couple more ingredients for us still too. Oh, before I cook, silly Mike. All right. Cook some breakfast, and then we'll have a bigger pot. Oh, and I can make tea time scones. Start off strong, because that dish also could use some leveling as well. Mostly just from like the curries and stews I've just had so frequently that that's what I could focus on as a dish. So having desserts and drinks means that I can at least get some levels on some dishes that I haven't spent a lot of time with. So that's good. And that'll get us to basic 3. So with the area bonus only being in the 30s, Master 3 will still be hopefully within reach, especially with the fact that this week we'll have a larger pot, so more cooking can happen. So hopefully between Blastoise and Walrein, I'll be able to pick up some more ingredients to kind of help take the punch out of the bigger pot. If not, I'm alright using a couple of ingredients tickets to fill that in. Not wanting to go there yet. Because I got... Yeah, it's time to use some candies. Alright, let's take a look in the box and see where I can spend some resources. Totodile from the other day, by the by. Best Totodile that I've got so far, but still room for improvement. let's see. So, Pupitar, I gotta get to 41 and have some candies. So, still not the full 262. Just make that an even 10. There we go. So now, that Larvitar is Pupitar, still called Larvitar. Just needs a little nudge over the edge. So basically 1 night's sleep, and then just collect 100 candy, which I can crack some more candy if I want to. But at this point, like, that's as much as I need to do to get that ready. And for our apple sausage collector, oh, cool. We'll just move this along to Crocolore. It's been a while since an evolution happened, right? All right. Cool. And then that needs to get to level 27. And then we can just get those candies all used up. So now that's rip, roar, and ready to go. So next time I can use the fire type candies. Or hold on to using it for use it for the Entei. I got some choice, and I got some time. But the handy candies were the ones coming in the most readily, so wanted to use those as well. Nearly twice as much as I needed to, but now I got space. Alright. Actually, is that my best? Yeah, that's my best healer option right now. Just because of level and skill trigger rate. Alright, just making sure I got the team set up. It's going to be kind of a set it or forget it rest of the day. Alright. Well, that's what I've got for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Again, thank you for your understanding if things weren't as high energy as they normally are. But I hope some of the evolutions and candy use at least had a little bit of excitement and enjoyment for you. I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.